Even in times when school budgets are tight, Expo 2010 was one of the most well-attended expos. This year was spectacular with more hands-on activities, more media coverage, and more attendees. Since 2006, the Expo has attracted more than 21,000 attendees with more than 3,500 for 2010. Expo 2010 featured 9 camps, including archery, fishing, sporting dogs, camping, trail recreation, firearm safety, heritage, wildlife, team building, and so much more. A special thanks to all our sponsors and our $10,000 Theodore Roosevelt sponsor, Friends of NRA.
What can you say? The Expo runs because of its volunteers, and the volunteers run on full stomachs. Seriously, providing food and beverages to our volunteers is critical to the success of the Expo. The staff spends the middle of the day shuttling boxes of hot dogs, chili, chips, and beverages to the more than 300 volunteers. They are so busy they don't even have time to leave the camps. And coffee and donuts in the morning are a must. Everyone is most appreciative of our food and beverage sponsors.
Dan Gunderson, WOAF Executive Director, said,
"The Expo is an academic program with the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction, the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources, and a steering committee representing more than 40 conservation organizations, developing both the hands-on camp activities and the connection to dozens of Wisconsin's academic standards." Joanne Sorge, a Madison teacher, told the Wisconsin State Journal, "I think it's great to get the students involved in the outdoors," said Sorge, a teacher at Lincoln who, along with colleague Carrie Valentine, was coordinating the first visit to the Expo by a Madison City school. Madison has so many great things, and this is a great way to expose the students to what they can do. These are our children, our next generation of conservationists who will carry on our outdoors legacy. The Expo needs your support. Children watch as Wisconsin DNR fisheries fillet fish. The children then devour the deep-fried trout and other types of fish prepared. Here's a great quote from the Wisconsin State Journal. "Like Noah Coughlin and friends, the kids were tagged, measured, and sent on their way. 'I'm a very, very large bluegill,' Lucy Went exclaimed." The Ed Adventure program taught children how to work as a team and figure out puzzles. The Firearm Safety Camp, another very popular camp, was sponsored by the NRA Foundation and run by the Wisconsin DNR Conservation Wardens, Hunter Education Instructors, and NRA Certified Firearm Instructors. Children learned safety and then shot BB guns at paper targets they brought home with them. Even though this camp has one of the longest lines, children get back in line to shoot again. Each year, dozens of teachers, students, and chaperones write to us telling us why the Expo means so much to them. Our students had a wonderful time in all the camps. Parent volunteers also enjoyed this field trip very much. This is our favorite field trip for our 4th graders. Thank you so much. Cedar Grove Belgium Elementary, 4th grade. Expo 2011 will be back for a 6th year, May 19th and 20th of 2011. In these tough economic times, it is an ongoing challenge to generate the financial support necessary to provide an experience like the Expo, which is free to all attendees. In the past 5 years, we've enjoyed relative stability in the number of Expo sponsors. However, financial support for the Expo has been cut back by current sponsors by more than $20,000. For the first time since our second Expo, we project a shortfall leading up to the Expo in 2011. This is especially critical as the recruitment of schools, curriculum development, and volunteer activities require year-round attention. With that being said, we are still pushing forward, knowing our supporters, volunteers, and staff will make it happen. Please become a sponsor in 2011 in this calendar year. Together, we will bridge this gap, and we expect our 6th Expo to be even better. If you're interested in being part of the Wisconsin Outdoor Education Expo in 2011, please call 877-WIS-EXPO. That's 877-WIS-EXPO. Or visit www.wisexpo.com.